Alright, I'm back with another tier list, and this time we're doing Pokemon starters. And not only starters, we're doing every form of the evolutionary lines of every starter from every generation up until the current one, which is Gen 8, I think? I'll go with 8. But, yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. Bulbasaur. What did I put Bulbasaur? Not D. Probably like A or S, maybe. I'm not gonna put Bulbasaur in A because I'm gonna put Ivysaur in S. Because Ivysaur is a clean ass design. I love Bulbasaur's design. I think it's very simple. I love the very, like, I'm not a Gen 1er, but I do really like the early designs. Not only of Gen 1, of Gen 2, Gen 3, not so much Gen 2 actually, we'll get into that later, but I do like the earlier designs. I'm not hating on the new ones, but it's probably going to look something like the earlier generations are higher compared to the later generations, which are going to be lower. But I guess we'll just see when we get into that. But yeah, Ivysaur S, Bulbasaur A, Venusaur, honestly, as much as I like Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, I don't know. I might put Venusaur in C. I don't know. There's something about Venusaur's design that it's just not clicking with me. I don't know. It's not even like I dislike it. It's just compared to everything else, I wouldn't put it too high. I guess run of the mill is fine. You know, like a C tier is fine. Some of these designs will go into F. Trust me. Some of these designs will go into F. Venusaur though, he can stay in C. He's good where he's at. Charmander, I think, is the same place as Bulbasaur. I think I'm probably going to put Squirtle here too. The OG starters are just fire. All of them. They're just so clean. Charmeleon, I want to put Charmeleon in B. There's nothing wrong with Charmeleon. I think it's just like there's not enough different from Charmeleon. But then again, I say that, but Ivysaur is up here when he's not that much different from Bulbasaur. But I don't know. There's just something about Charmeleon. He looks cool, but I don't know. I think he's fine in B. However, Charizard is definitely good in S. I mean, I'm not like a huge, like, Charizard is not my favorite Pokemon. Like, I'm not putting Charizard up here because he's my favorite Pokemon. Not even close, but he's not my favorite Pokemon. But he's just clean. He's just clean. If you tell me Charizard is not clean, you are lying to yourself. It's a very simple design. It's literally just a lizard with wings. But it looks fucking cool. So he can go into S tier. And I'm pretty positive no one will argue with me on that one. Squirtle, yeah, A tier as well. Clean ass design. Simple and clean. Wartortle, I think also Wartortle. I don't know. I don't want to put. No, I'll leave Wartortle in B. I think Wartortle is fine in B. He's not like. I think it's the same problem that I have like from Charmander to Charmeleon. From Squirtle to Wartortle is, I don't know. There's just something that's not clicking. There's nothing wrong with the Pokemon. It's me. I'm the problem. Blastoise S tier, easy S tier. Guy, it's a fucking turtle with some cannons on his back. Like, what do you want me to tell you? So yeah, Gen 1 looking pretty good right now. I'm not gonna lie, nothing lower than a C. That's pretty good. Right off the bat, probably my least favorite starter ever, maybe? No, I wouldn't say that. It's kind of fucked up. Chikurita. I actually do kind of like Chikurita's stage 1. I think Chikurita's stage 1 actually looks not bad. You know what? No, I'm going to put Chikurita down here, and I'm going to put Bayleaf up here, because I actually do like Bayleaf. I think Bayleaf is actually pretty cool. I don't know what it is. There's something about it. Maybe it's the anime. I don't know. Something about Bayleaf is kind of cool. Meganium, I'm going to put the same place as Chikurita. I don't know, there's nothing wrong with Meganium, I guess, but like I say, like, I started this off playing like I hate this evolutionary line. I don't hate it. It's just, I don't know, not super strong compared to the others, especially in its own gen. Speaking of which, Cyndaquil, I'll put Cyndaquil at a B. Yeah, I'll put Cyndaquil at a B. Cyndaquil's kind of cute, kind of cool. Quilava, that's an A tier design. That's a clean ass design. I love like the streak of fire that's like on his head. It looks clean, and obviously like the one in the back looks cool too, but I just really like the streak of fire that's on his head. This one's gonna piss some people off, but Typhlosion is a C. I mean, why would I put Typhlosion any higher? To me, he's like he's a bigger Cyndaquil. Like, I feel like whatever was cool about Quilava, they just took it out and made Typhlosion. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, no, I'm not a huge fan of Typhlosion. Totodile, on the other hand, that is the best starter in Gen 2. Clean as design. Croconaw, not so much. I'll put him here. You know what? I say not so much, but that's not true. Croconaw does look kind of cool. Kind of like the whole, like... To me, it always looked like a... I don't know, like a caveman. Some caveman clothing. Is that what it's supposed to be? I don't know, that's what it's always looked like to me. But, yeah, for Alligator, I'm putting up here. S tier, final evolution, for sure. The only one out of Gen 2. I'm not the biggest fan of the Gen 2 starters, to be honest. The only one that I really like is Totodile. Alright, now, Trico, that's a fire starter. Hold on. That's a fire starter. Clean ass starter. Look at him. Then you got Grovyle, fire stage 2 evolution. So clean. And then you got Sceptile, best starter evolution out of all of them. Don't add me. Sceptile is the cleanest final evolution for any starter of any gen of any game ever. Sceptile is just clean. Sceptile low-key might be my favorite Pokemon. Low-key. Fuck that. High-key. He's my favorite Pokemon. Torchic? I'm like hesitating. I guess I would put Torchic on the same level as Cyndaquil. It's kind of fucked up if I put him lower than that. Combusken, like, I don't feel any type of way about Combusken. Combusken is cool, but I'm not, like, super crazy about him. He's just kind of... He's alright. Blaziken? Blaziken's an S or a... He's an S or a D. A D. An A. I think I gotta put him in S. I mean, he's just too clean. There's just something about him. He's so clean. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's the fact that he's a Kung Fu chicken. That's probably it, yeah. Mudkip, fire starter. I think that might be the only like stage 1 starter that I'm putting in S tier. There's something about Mudkip. He's so simple, but he's so clean. I don't know. Marshtomp. I kind of feel the same way about Marshtomp that I do about Combusken. It's just like whatever, you know. Should I spread this out right now? Like, I'm saying it's whatever, but everything's in 4 tiers. I'm thinking of some later ones, and maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Marshtomp is cool, I guess. Swampert, on the other hand, he can go into S tier along with his stage 1. Definitely, like, all of the Hoenn evolutions are just so clean. I think they might actually be my favorite. I think it'd be hard to argue against that when they're all in S tier, but all the Hoenn starters are so clean. Probably my favorite, I would say. Not my favorite gen, but definitely my favorite starters. Turtwig I will put into A tier. I think Turtwig is pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot say the same about Grottle. Grottle's just kind of there. He's cool, I guess. Torterra can go into S tier because he, again, is a fire starter. How am I supposed to argue with a turtle with a tree on his back? That's clean. It's just clean. Chimchar, Fire Monkey. Actually, you know what's funny? I don't actually feel no type of way about Chimchar's stage 1. Like, as Chimchar evolves, I like him more and more, but at his stage 1, I just don't really feel any type of way about it. Monferno, I actually think is really cool. I actually really like Monferno's design. And then you get the Infernape, and then Infernape again is an S tier starter. Just so clean, and it's such a simple design. I really like the very simple designs. When you don't do too much, I think that's when I really like the Pokemons. And I think maybe that's why as the games go on, right, they kind of have to start doing a lot with the Pokemons to kind of differentiate them. And I think that's why I like them less as time goes on, because I really like just simple designs. Piplup is cool. I actually like Piplup. Primplup, not so much. He's okay. And then Empoleon is also, he's above average. He's slightly above average. I'm not like in love with Empoleon's design. I know some people really like Empoleon. I'm just not one of them. His design is just, doesn't really speak to me that much. Snivy, Snivy looks okay. Snivy looks, I guess, above average. I'm not a fan of Servine, but I am a fan of Superior. Like, I don't know. Gen 5 is my favorite, for the record, so I'm not biased or anything. Like, I can recognize when the starters are not the best, but I think I would say that Snivy is probably my favorite starter out of Gen 5, but I'd be lying if I told you that, like, I could really place them super, super high. Any of them super high. Speaking of, Tepig. Tepig is cool, but I'm not, like, a huge fan of him. Pignite, I just don't like Pignite's design. I really don't. I don't know what it is about it. I'm just not a fan of Pignite's design. And then you get to Emboar, and I also don't feel any type of way about Emboar. It's not even like he's... See, okay, I was talking about simplicity. When you have, like, you have Typhlosion here. Typhlosion is, like, I think he suffers from being too simple. You get to Emboar, and there's just a lot going on. And it's not even like it's bad, it's just something in my brain is just not clicking with Emboar. Oshawott, I would put probably C. Like, Oshawott is just kind of there. Duat, I also do not feel any type of way about it. Not a bad design, I just don't really feel any type of way about it. And then I'm not gonna lie, Samurott looks kind of cool. Samurott is definitely kind of clean. I really like, I think his mustache, is that what I can call it? I kind of like the mustache, I like the armor on the side, I like his helmet. Like, he just looks clean. He really does. Like, these two, Superior and Samurott, kind of saved this Gen 5 starter set, because it's not, personally, it's not really doing it for me. Chespin, oh my god, so much to say about Chespin. When they first revealed, I forgot what gen it is, Gen 6, I think it's Gen 6, yeah. When they first revealed the Gen 6 starters, I was like, okay, I gotta go for Chespin, you know? I saw Froakie, I saw Fennekin, I was like, I gotta go for Chespin. And then they showed the stage 2, and I saw Quilladin. And I was like, yeah, he looked kind of booty, but I still gotta go for Chespin. And then they showed Chestnut, and I was like, bro, what am I looking at? I don't like Chestnut. I don't like Chespin's whole evolutionary line. And it's so disappointing. Like, I think I might be biased because I was so disappointed. Is that possible? I was so disappointed by his whole evolutionary line that I'm just biased against them. So I'm obviously going to put them lower than maybe they should be. But realistically, I can't bring myself to bring them any higher. I was so disappointed. I was disappointed low-key with every... Well, I guess not Froakie, but... I was really disappointed with every starter from Gen 6. Like, Fennekin, I never felt any type of way about Fennekin when I first saw him. When I saw Braixen, I was like... You know what? Braixen's alright. I was going to hate on Braixen. I was like, you know what? Braixen is not bad. You know what I mean? And I saw Delphox. I was like, what the fuck is that? It looks trash. I hate Delphox design. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's the fact that they had a Fire Fox and they really went with Wizard. That's what they went with. You have a Fire Fox and you decide to go the path of Wizard. I can't wrap my head around it. I just can't. With Chestnut, they had the right idea. They went for a Knight, right? They just fucked it up. Then you get to Froakie. And now we're talking. See, Froakie stage 1? It's alright. Frogadier? Okay, you're moving in the right direction. And you get to fucking Greninja. Bro, Greninja is easily one of the best starters they ever created. And it's just a ninja. It's a ninja frog. And he's simple. He's simple. His tongue scarf is clean. His design is just nice. Like, you don't need to do too much. Look at Chestnut. Look at everything that's going on with Chestnut. You don't need to do that. There's no need. Delphox is a pretty simple design. I'm not going to harp on it for that. But it's just, no. Fuck no. Rowlet, Rowlet is cool. I guess Rowlet is kind of cute. Dartrix, I can't. I don't know what it is. It's something not clicking with Dartrix. Decidueye though, yeah, Decidueye kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie. He's an archer. He's an owl archer. Like how can I, like, again, just you take a simple design, you take a simple idea, sorry, and then you just match it with an animal. And there you go. You don't gotta overdo it. I'm gonna keep going to Chespin. When they do Chespin, they put a knight, whatever the fuck this is, and somehow they fucked it up. They have other night Pokemon, they didn't fuck them up. Why they felt the need to fuck this guy up? So mad. Litten. I actually don't really care for Litten's OG design. I kind of like Torracat, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's something like Torracat's just kind of cool to me. And Incineroar is also kind of cool to me. He's not like, you know, he's above average, you know, B, but I couldn't really put him any higher than a B. I don't think that's fair. Oh, we're at the last, no, we're not. I was gonna say we're at the last gen already, that's a lie. Popplio, I do not, no, that's a lie. I like Popplio. I do like Popplio. I do not care for Brionne, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And I do not really care for Primarina. I don't know, I guess I just expected something else out of Popplio. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with the design. Like, it's fine, I guess. It's just not clicking. It's really not clicking, especially not Brionne and Primarina. Like, Popplio looks cool. Brionne and Primarina, I can't, I don't know. Sue me, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, now this is some shit. Grookey is a fire-ass starter. I love Grookey's design. Like, he's cute, he's simple, a grass monkey. And you get the Thwackey, and it's like, okay, you know, Thwackey looks cool, looks kind of mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, he looks kind of cool. And then you get to Rillaboom. And I'm telling you right now, if Rillaboom was like this, exactly like this, he would be an S tier. He would be all the way up here, right? I don't know why, I just don't like the fact that he has drums. Like, I feel like it almost ruins his design. This is a Super Saiyan 3 monkey, a Super Saiyan 3 gorilla. This easily has the potential to be my favorite Pokemon of all time. And somehow, you add a drum, and I just look away because I don't care about it anymore. And it's not even the fact that I don't like, you know, the whole, like, drum concept and stuff. It's cool. But if it was just a grass monkey, I mean, if it was just like a Super Saiyan 3 monkey that just throws hands or has like a tree trunk as a weapon or something, like, it would be so clean. The drum was unnecessary. Scorbunny, I never felt any type of way about Scorbunny. It looks kind of aight. Raboot, I don't really care for. I'm not really a fan of, like, when you put Pokemons or whatever in, like, clothes. Not really a huge fan of that. The Decidueye doesn't count. It's like a hood. It doesn't count. Yeah, I'm not really a fan. He has like a jacket thing. I don't know. It looks weird to me. Cinderace, also not a huge fan. I don't know. There's something about these Gen 8 starters that I just don't really mess with. Other than Rillaboom. Rillaboom's kind of clean, but I already told you what my problem was with him. Sobble, I don't know. It's either D or C, I guess. I guess Sobble's a C. Sobble's not bad. Drizzle, fucking Christ. I do not like Drizzle's design, and it's not even. Nah, it's pretty bad. I'm lying. I don't know if it's this fucking hair that he has in front of his face. He has like a. I don't know. There's something not right with him. Just if you look at him in his eyes, there's something not right with him. And finally, Intelion. Also, do not much care for Intelion. Alright, well, I went into this thinking that I am not a nostalgia freak, but either I am, or these new designs are actually trash. I will leave that up to you to decide.